Welcome back to Yardy Legal Reasonings. I'm Nadine Atkinson Flowers, Jamaican attorney and U.S. immigration attorney. Adoption and U.S. immigration. Adoptions from Jamaica are done by the court process, but there are specific things that are necessary if the potential adopter is a U.S. citizen or a U.S. permanent resident. The adoption process is as such that it is driven by government agencies in Jamaica and by the court. After the adoption is complete and the child or children are taken to the United States, then the process for permanent residence and eventual citizenship come up. I have been seeing some scenarios where persons are now asking, I'm a U.S. citizen, but my birth mother is in Jamaica, or my birth father is in Jamaica, or a sister or brother who is a biological sister or brother is in Jamaica, and I want to help them, I want to petition for them. Can I do that? And what would I do? The short answer is that cannot happen. In Jamaica, the process of adoption is final. And as such, when someone adopts a child, that child is no longer legally tied to the birth mother or the birth father. Of course, biologically, your mother will always be a mother, but there is no longer a legal tie. I am not sure what happens in other countries, but certainly for Jamaica, the adoption is final. What is important too to recognize in these scenarios is that such a child, when they become a resident or a citizen, cannot petition for the birth parents, because obviously the law has severed the relationship, legally severed the relationship between the child and the biological parents. I am hearing persons asking about rescinding the adoption. That's the word a lot of persons are using. I am not seeing in the law where that happens in Jamaican law, and it makes sense that that could not happen, because if it does happen, what would also flow from that is a scenario where the person who was adopted is no longer able to benefit from all of the benefits that accrued to him or her because of the adoption. So the very fact of you wanting to petition for your parents or siblings, your birth parents or siblings from your birth parents, becomes impossible, because you would no longer obviously be a U.S. citizen or a U.S. resident. And so it is important for persons to recognize that when adoptions take place in Jamaica, they are full and final. The legal obligations of the birth parents are done away with, and new legal obligations now accrue to the legal, the parents who are now the legally recognized parents of this child or these children. And that's one of the reasons why the law requires in Jamaica that persons who are giving up their children for adoption understand very clearly all that is happening. The court is very, very anxious to make sure that a parent understands that they're giving up all of their legal rights to their children. I would love it if persons would comment, like, share, subscribe. Send us your questions that we can help to shed some light on and offer some assistance or provide educational content on. Like, share, subscribe, and join us for our LinkedIn Live, which occurs every Monday at 11, where you can continue to see our videos.